It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Reaction BeaNeoS 22. Day in the neighborhood. Hey! The Bean is back. The Bean is motherfucking back. Bean ain't going nowhere. Stack ain't going nowhere, bro. Back once again, baby. Back once again for another reaction BeaNeoS, y'all. I'm glad y'all came back and still fucking with the Bean. You know what I'm talking about, man. How y'all doing out there? Everybody good? Everybody straight? I hope you is. I hope you is, bro. I hope your day going good. I hope your life going good in general. Real shit. I'm excited for the day because episode 7 of that More Than One GOAT podcast dropped today. And we record episode 8 of that More Than One GOAT podcast today. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, we ain't gonna stop. We gonna keep this bitch going, man. But it's time to get into the reaction, BeaNeoS, bro. And you know who we had to go back to. Cause Grow! Hey, bro. We reacted to one of his videos last Saturday, and I said, fuck it, let's go back to him again, man, because he do a good job. And you know, I fuck with the NBA. And if y'all watching this shit, I'm pretty sure y'all fuck with the NBA too. Or you might just fuck with the Bean. I'm just glad you're here, bro. I'm just glad you give me a view, bro. Appreciate that shit. But the name of this video today is NBA Moments with Jaw-Dropping Plot Twists. You know, if we watch some shit, we gotta watch some crazy theories, some plot twists, some gotta be going on for us to watch over here on the stack of beds, y'all. You know what I'm talking about, babe? We gonna get into this bit, bro. But before we get into this bit, get whatever you may need. I got my motherfucking bud out. This one almost gone. That's why I got this one on standby. That big cold too fresh out that refrigerator. Got the vape. Blizzard. I'm ready to go. Y'all got what y'all need? And scrap that motherfucking seatbelt on. Because we finna do it. Let's fucking do it.
Pumping Simmons with Towns. Here's Horford. Blocked on the play. Wow, and look at this. Whoa. And Bean going at it with Karl Anthony Towns.
I remember this shit.
Wait, hold on a second. Let's rewind that. Is that who I think it is? Let's zoom in a little bit. The guy right there. Okay, I know the footage is extremely blurry, and it's kind of hard to make out exactly who that is, but trust me, that's M. Night Shyamalan. And if that name doesn't necessarily ring a bell, here's a closer look, and maybe you might recognize him. And if you're still unfamiliar with who he is, M. Night is a famous movie director, particularly in the horror movie genre. He's made some of the most popular thrillers in the last 20 years, like The Sixth Sense, Signs, The Village, and The Visit, just to name a few. And the reason I'm so positive that is absolutely him is because every time I watch a Sixers game, me and my brother always notice him in the front row. And no, I'm not from Philadelphia. I just always look for him in the crowd every time the Sixers play on national TV. And he never fails to be right there in the same exact spot. But I am from Portland, Oregon. And just the other night, the Sixers were in town facing the Portland Trail Blazers. And although M. Night Shyamalan obviously wasn't at this game, there was something that happened that reminded me of him. You see, M. Night Shyamalan is famously known for having a shocking twist in each and every one of his movies, which has you on the edge of your seat. Now, I don't want to spoil anything for you in these movies, so I highly recommend you check out some of his work sometime. Anyways, I was watching the Blazers-Sixers game last week, and me being a huge Blazer fan, I was very happy near the end of the game because Anthony Simons knocked down a clutch shot to give Portland a lead, leaving barely any time left for Philly. So of course, I thought we had this game in the bag, considering there was only enough time to maybe get a good shot off. But then this happened.
Simmons, Korkmaz for three. Yes! Wow! Burke on Korkmaz, still 4/10 of a second to go.
Yeah, that was totally unexpected. It just happened so quick. I mean, yeah, players do win games at the last second all the time, but I didn't really think he was gonna hit that shot. I thought to myself, yes, we won the game. All we have to do is defend for like 2 seconds and we're walking out of here with the victory. What are the odds we lose this game? But then Korkmaz turns around and does this. So after sitting there for a while, trying to recover from a broken heart, I was hit with this brilliant idea. Well, at least I hope it's brilliant.
Crap.
Suddenly, the light bulb went off in my head. How about I do a video showing NBA plot twists? You know, when you think one thing is gonna happen, but then suddenly, something totally unexpected occurs. Kinda like M. Night Shyamalan movies. So that's what we're gonna be taking a look at today. So let's begin.
Let's do it. The plot twist.
March 9th, 2009, Miami hosting Chicago. The score tied at 127, double overtime. It's been a long game. I'm sure the fans are anxious to go home, and so are the players. With the ball in John Salmon's hands, and about 5 seconds left, it looked like the Bulls were gonna get the last possession of the game. And like I said, it's a tie ball game, so there was no pressure. All he had to do was let the clock run out and his team either wins or they go to a third overtime. But Dwayne Wade wasn't really in the mood to play another 5 minutes and would give us an ending that took everyone by surprise.
Not a good matchup right here for the Heat.
Salmon, Wade with a steal, with 2. Wade puts it up for the win.
Bang.
Yeah,
I remember that.
He did it. Dwayne Wade with the steal.
He jumped on the score table.
Game winner.
Do you believe that?
One of the great moments, one of the great plays made by one of the game's greatest players. Can you do any more than Dwayne Wade has done?
Now here we have an example of a player who was in the mood for some overtime. It was March 30th, 2007, Washington versus Toronto. With the Wizards up by 1, Gilbert Arenas heads to the line to shoot a pair of free throws. If he makes both, it would put them in a safe position with a very high chance of winning this game. Good, you made both. Now just get a stop and the game is yours.
Got it. No timeouts for Toronto. They go the length of the court. Rough and
Oh nice, you got a steal. Now just
This
wait for
when
him
he
to
throw
foul
it.
you and then
I think this when he throw it down the court or some shit, and then goddamn the nigga get the ball back and make the 3. I think that's what this is, y'all. Let's fucking go.
ice the game at the line.
it away.
Oh yeah.
Or just throw the ball up in the air. I guess that'll work. You're still in pretty good shape.
And
I remember that shit, bro. That was
possible.
crazy.
Not possible.
Okay, Michael Ruffin, let's talk for a sec. What the hell were you thinking? Just hold on to the ball and you inevitably win the game. Now you have to head into overtime after giving the Raptors a new life, which you end up losing the game. Just wow. So this next one isn't really a spectacular play or anything like that, but it does have a surprising twist. It was January 2006. Here we have a situation involving Morris Peterson again. You know, the guy who just hit that insane shot in the last clip. But in this one, the next 15 seconds are about to completely catch him off guard.
They have missed 6 free throws the next half. And I mean, this is tailor-made right now. And now what do we have? Is Peterson?
Oh, bro. Did Vince Carter just slap him? Go back. What is?
They have missed 6 free throws the next half. And
Hell no.
this is tailor-made right now. And now what do we have?
I don't think I remember this one.
What do we have?
He just got tired.
Yes, he did.
He would not stop talking to Steve Javie.
And Noah's taking off his jersey, throwing it into the crowd.
Hey, wait, he got tall.
Well, the NBA office is going to get a hold of this tape.
Alright, at first glance, it looks like Vince Carter playfully slaps Mo Pete in the face, and then out of nowhere, he is the one getting ejected, not Vince. Well, it turns out there is a simple explanation. You see, in this angle, you can see Peterson quickly slap Vince immediately after the initial one. But unfortunately for him, official Steve Javie didn't see Vince make the first move. He claims he only saw Peterson slap and didn't want things to escalate, so he decided to nip it in the butt right there and eject Peterson, since that was his second technical of the game anyway. As Mo is heading back to the locker room, Vince Carter actually attempts to convince the referee to give him a break and reverse the call, and he took the blame for what happened, but by then it was too late.
That's crazy.
November 24th, 2007, Celtics versus Bobcats. It was the first year of the Boston Big Three. Coming into that game, the Celtics were the hottest team in the league. They were 10-1 going into that night, but the Bobcats were clawing them all night, giving them a hard time. Near the end of the game, Charlotte was up by 2 with 16 seconds left. It was a must-score situation for Boston. Paul Pierce, with the ball in his hands, was looking to take over. He attempts to tie the game with a mid-range shot, but it doesn't go down, giving a reason for the entire arena to begin celebrating. Of course, the Celtics immediately foul, but it turns out they're not quite over the limit yet, which forces the Bobcats to inbound the ball again. And this is where they would make a critical mistake. They chose not to call a timeout, which would have allowed them to advance the ball to their side. But they must have felt like it wasn't really necessary, and ultimately came back to haunt them, leading to an unexpected finish that no one saw coming.
Pass deflected by Eddie House, picked off by Pierce. Ray Allen for the game.
Ray.
Got it at the buzzer.
Look at those Bobcats. They're laying on the floor. Improbable. And Ray Allen, who had great difficulty.
They should have advanced the ball. They should have fucking advanced the ball. Should have called timeout and advanced the damn ball. Crazy. Let's continue.
May 24th, 2004, Eastern Conference Finals, Pistons versus Pacers. It was...
I already know what he finna get into. Hey, if you've been an NBA fan for what, almost 20 years, 2004, man, I was a little kid and I enjoyed it, bro. I just had to talk about this one. I ain't gonna give it up, but I know some of y'all should know what the fuck he finna talk about. This was crazy. It was so shocking, bro. Like, dang, what? I couldn't believe it had happened, man. I was going for the Pacers, too. Look, bring back bad memories. Let's go.
It was game 2 of the series. Indiana won the first game, so if they get this win, then they're that much closer to advancing to the NBA Finals. But Tayshaun Prince would literally put his body on the line to prevent that from happening. With about 40 seconds left, Detroit up 2, the Pistons failed to score down low, which led to the ball traveling all the way to the other end of the court. Billups retrieves the ball, but has little time left on the shot clock, so he has to act fast, but ends up getting stripped. It looks like the Pacers have a wide open layup on a silver platter ready for them to tie the game. But something, or should I say someone, comes completely out of nowhere.
Reggie Miller! And it's blocked again!
That was so crazy, bro.
What a block! I didn't think it was any way possible for him to get this shot. He's
10 rows into the crowd.
I'll tell you what, he laid out his entire body for this play. Tayshaun Prince, right here.
I'm talking about track Reggie down.
Look at the difference. There is no way he should be able to get to this
Hell
shot.
no.
Way. Wow. He just laid it out.
March 26th, 2007, a regular season matchup between Denver and Detroit. With the possession belonging to the Nuggets, up by 3, with only a second and a half left, all they had to do was get the ball to any Nuggets player and hold the ball until time expires. But the Pistons were looking for one last Hail Mary attempt, and they got it.
And Rasheed.
I remember that. I remember that.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
He guaranteed that bitch was gonna go in. I had to say that. He guaranteed it was gonna go in.
He does, and this crowd is electric.
The date was December 9th, 2004. The
Bruh.
Rockets were hosting the Spurs. Throughout the
Bruh.
game, it just
Guilt
looked like
free.
another typical Texas showdown between the two teams. Just a pretty average game on TNT. With
still
just
remember
about
watching
under a
this
minute
game.
left in the game, Houston found themselves trailing by 10 points. It didn't really look like the Rockets had a chance to come back.
And I thought it was over.
Situations where you're down double digits with under a minute left usually means you better throw in the towel. Even some of the fans called it quits. You can see plenty of empty seats in the building towards the end of the game. But you do gotta let the clock hit double zeros before you call it a night. Right here, Yao Ming gets a putback dunk off of McGrady's miss. Then shortly after, they get a steal for an easy layup. But still, at this point, it looks like a long shot. I'm sure Greg Popovich.
Hey, disclaimer, bro. It was like back in 2006, 7, 8. Currently, in today's 2022 NBA, being down 6 points with 44 seconds left, that's an eternity. In today's NBA, with how niggas shoot the three and shit now, I mean, you would think this is still a game. But back then, I just gotta clarify this. Back then, this game was a wrap. Everybody was thinking shit, it's more than likely done because the three went so prominent and everybody on the team couldn't shoot them. And the game was just a lot different back then, y'all. But yeah, just had to clarify that. But back then, hell yeah, bro. I thought this shit was over just like everybody else. Let's take it back so we can see how shit transpired. One more time. Y'all got the dunk, and then your boy gonna get a steal. He gonna lay it up. They gonna be down 6. Let's do it.
Off of McGrady's miss. Then shortly after, they get a steal for an easy layup. But still, at this point, it looks like a long shot. I'm sure Greg Popovich wants to hurry up and get out of there, so why make him even more angry than he already is? But they continue to foul anyways, putting the Spurs at the line, just making the night even longer for the TNT crew. But if you're one of those people who loves a great plot twist, then this is the one for you.
Probably the greatest one. I think it is.
Which obviously upset with Manu.
Here's McGrady for 3. Now lead by 7. Rockets looking for
They up 7.
all over. McGrady foul is picked up. A 4-point play. Barrett can't find anybody. They have no timeouts remaining. Finally gets it in to McGrady. McGrady overpulling for throw.
I mean, this is so crazy.
Trying to make things difficult for Brett Barry. Gets it in. And Brown lost it.
Now watch
Here comes
this.
McGrady. No timeouts remaining. McGrady for the win. Yeah! 1:07 to go. San Antonio with no timeouts. Here's Parker on the run. Steal again from the Spurs. Tracy McGrady with an incredible performance down the
Bro, this one will never get old, bro. I know it, man. This will never get old, bro. I've been with Tracy Brady. Punch the hell like, yeah, I remember that shit, bro. Oh, that's goosebumps right there, bro. Take it back to a second, man. I'm sorry, bro. I'm getting a little excited, bro. Hey, man. God damn, I remember this shit, bro. Let's go.
Parker on the run. Steal again from the Spurs. Tracy McGrady with an incredible performance down the stretch, including a 4-point play.
May 26th, 1987, Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Pistons vs Celtics. Another epic game within this heated rivalry. With the series tied up 2-2, Boston down by 1 late in the game, Larry Bird jives to the basket in an attempt to gain the lead, but gets his shot swatted out of there. And to make matters even worse, the ball went off of the Celtics, so the possession was rewarded to Detroit, who
I've seen
already
this
had
highlight
the
a million
lead
times.
with only seconds left. Both teams were in panic mode. Who would be the one to make it out alive? Everyone in the building thought that it was more than likely over, but the legend himself would not go down without a
Larry
fight,
Legend.
giving us one of the craziest change of events of all time.
Now there's a steal by Bird. Underneath the DJ, lays it in. Right at 1 second left. What a play by Bird. Bird stole
wasn't even born then,
2004
but I
Western
remember
Conference
it.
semifinals between the San Antonio Spurs and the LA Lakers. It was Game 5, with the series tied 2 games apiece. The Spurs, down by 1 with 5 seconds left, had to make something happen quick.
To Duncan. He gets doubled. Shaq all over him. He gets away a fadeaway. He makes it!
And at that point, my heart fucking sank. Man, bro, I just knew it was over. I just knew it was over, bro. I was hoping so bad, bro, but god damn, man. Oh, man, that 2004 Lakers team, man. Shit, bro, but I remember that shit, bro. I was like, I was thinking, like, we just beat the Spurs this round. We won the championship. I felt like they were the hardest team in our way. Little did I know what was going to happen in the future, but I'm just saying, right here, bro. I thought this game was fucking over, bro. But boy. It's a reason they got the red sign, that red light that show up on the damn shot clock when people release their shot now. And we finna see why. I know a lot of y'all already know why, bro. I'm fucking with this video, bro. It brings back so many just good-ass memories, bro. Nostalgia. That's what it is, nostalgia. Take it back. See Tim Duncan make this. This shot by Tim Duncan was crazy, bro. Take a look at this shot.
Seconds left. Had to make something happen quick.
To Duncan. He gets doubled. Shaq all over him. He gets away a fadeaway. He makes it!
Bruh.
Unbelievable!
If you were one of those people who watched this game live on television, then you have to admit that you thought the game was over. I mean,
know I
with only
did.
4/10 of a
I was
second
so
left,
hurt.
most people didn't even think it was possible to get a shot off. But just out of pure standard procedure, they had to at least
Kobe
let
ain't
them
think it was
try,
over.
which resulted in an unbelievable ending.
Here they go. They get it to Fisher. He scores! Fisher scores! And the buzzer. It'll have to be reviewed. They'll review it. The Lakers are going to run to the dressing room and they'll try to get on the plane before the officials.
We out! Bro.
May 7th, 1995. Reggie Miller found his Pacers down by 6 with just under 20 seconds left. Knicks fans had to have been feeling good about the score, but instead of heading home with a victory, they had to leave Madison Square Garden completely stunned.
The record for both teams in a playoff game.
Miller
for 3, and he got it. Reggie Miller with a clutch tray, and it's 105-102. And a steal. Miller retreats to the three-point line and hits again. Tie game. Anthony stumbles and falls. Time runs out. Reggie Miller scoring 8 points in the final 32 seconds. Taunting Spike Lee and 19,000 at Madison Square Garden.
November 6th, 2008.
I remember that.
Rockets at Trailblazers. In what was a gritty game between the two ball clubs.
Hey, time out, bro. Look at that three right there. That was a nice ass combination of players, bro. T-Mac just couldn't stay healthy, man. That was a nice combo, bro. That was a nice combo. I just had to pause it just so y'all can look at who on the screen, bro. T-Mac, Yao, and Run. That was fucking good, bro. That was a good combo. Let's fucking go.
With just under 20 seconds left in overtime, the score tied at 96, Tracy McGrady tells everyone to get out of his way to finally put this game to rest, but it doesn't connect. Then, immediately after, Brandon Roy gets a hold of the ball and shows him how it's done.
Down to 3. Here's Roy.
Yes, sir.
Houston calls for time.
With 1.9 seconds
Y'all
left,
know nothing about
it looked
Brandon
like
Roy,
Roy
man.
might have
Y'all
sealed
know
the
nothing
game
about
for the
Brandon Roy,
Blazers,
man.
but Yao Ming certainly had something to say about that.
He did. He did.
Austin gets it in. Here's Yao Ming with a fadeaway. He's tied the game with 0.8 of a second remaining.
That's a tough ass shot.
So with
Like,
Yao Ming hitting a tough fadeaway
That's a tough
and
ass
also
shot, like.
getting the and one, leaving
And one.
only 0.8 of a second left, I was almost tempted to turn off my TV and go to bed.
But
But
wait
let's
till you
just
see
say
this.
I'm glad I didn't.
Here's Blake to roll.
Y'all know nothing about Brandon Boy, man. Y'all know nothing about him, boy.
Three on the Blazers.
What?
The Rockets in overtime. They will review it. It appeared that he got it off on time, but we'll have to check out the video.
Alright guys, so that was proof that movies are not the only ones with shocking plot twists. Now I know there's plenty more plays that could have been in this video, but I figured that this was long enough. Okay, thanks so much for watching guys. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave your thoughts down in the comments below. Also, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe.
Bruh. That was a good ass video, bro. Hey, I like that one for real. Like, he started bringing back memories, and then I get what he was saying with the plot twist and shit. Like, yeah, because you was thinking this shit over, then, plot twist. Is this what you think the ending gonna be this, but plot twist, this is really the ending, bro. Like, I really fuck with that one. I like that one a lot, bro. Some of that shit was giving me goosebumps and chills going back. Just remember just being in that moment and seeing what happened. It was like, whoa, bro. Love me some goddamn NBA, man. Love me some fucking NBA, bro. And one more thing I will say, oh yeah, he said somebody could have been more enough. I don't know if this really a plot twist, but I think it do fit the video. When Steph Curry, y'all, basketball fans, y'all know what I'm talking about. When they was playing the Thunder, this way back when KD was still there, KD and Russ. When they were playing the fucking Thunder, and that man came down and pulled up damn near from the fucking, the half court line. I can't even think straight thinking about that shit, bro. When he did that, that was like, whoa, bro. Like, the way he ended that game, brother, I think that was a fucking plot twist, too, because nobody expected that man to pull up like that, and that bitch, that was a good one, too. I thought that was going to be enough, but it wasn't enough, bro. But, nonetheless, great video by Cosgrove, and shit. We're going to have to come back to him one day, bro. We're going to have to come back to him soon, bro. Got to fuck Cosgrove, bro. But, at the end, y'all, let y'all motherfucking go, because I got to go do more shit. But I will be back tomorrow with another reaction BeaNeoS. But before I get up out this bitch, I got to say one motherfucking thing. Don't be in the baby! Legend. What the fuck I just did that?